everyone. Dan Plesac here, and welcome to the show.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real. It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Jorge Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And now here is DJ LeMahieu, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. On to first, the double play. One hit's all they get. Yankees nothing, Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Corey Kluber, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment.
Leading off.
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one. That only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings, hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And it's fouled away. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Mountcastle.
Pickoff throw to third. And a dive, but he's back in. another toss over to third. And the runner back. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One out and a runner on third. Popped him up. Urshela trying to get there. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
And to bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's the first offering. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Austin Hayes the next to bat.
the center fielder.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll head. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
Oh, sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Torres on third with 2 out. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Scooped up. Whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Gone!
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call. He'll start throwing some better pitches.
Brandon Marsh is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Marsh stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting eight.
Up next, Ramon Urias. First pitch on its way. At the knees, strike one. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit is Pedro Severino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Ready, go.
Comes set and the 0-1. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Pedro Severino goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Mayhew's got it. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 13.
Now to the plate,
Second
Yolmer
baseman.
Sanchez. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Now into the box, Kyle Higashioka. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Stepping up is Ryan Mountcastle. He'll start things out here against Corey
First
Kluber.
baseman, Ryan.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now for the O's.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now back.
Into the box,
The center
Austin
fielder.
Hayes flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Hey.
That's a
Now
ball.
a good pitch around the knees, but
Ball
it doesn't
one, no
quite
strike.
catch the bottom of the zone.
Nope,
Sinker
that's a
stays
ball.
outside and is behind now 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season.
Now back.
The way he exploded
Number
out of the
24.
box, you knew he was determined to get to third,
Ball.
and he made it happen.
DJ Stewart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Kluber pauses. Here's the pitch.
Count 2-1.
Men on third with 2 down. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Sinker,
Full count,
3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in,
Leading
Eric
off with the
Gonzalez. He went down
The
on
shortstop.
strikes in his last
Eric
at-bat. First pitch
Gonzalez.
on the way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher.
Now back.
Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron
No one on base
Judge.
for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and
The
pull
batter,
it down the left field
the
line.
designated hitter.
Stayed in there,
Labor.
fought hard, and
Torres.
grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Stewart is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And
Leading
coming
off
forward,
for
the
the
rookie
Orioles,
outfielder, Brandon
The
Marsh.
left fielder.
And he starts him out with a
Brandon.
strike on the outer half.
Mark.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early
Ball
goings
one.
of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking
Now
into
back.
the big leagues,
The
you have to
shortstop.
expect a certain amount of this.
Romo.
There aren't any easy at-bats at this
Ryan.
level, and you really have to learn how to
1-0.
slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here. Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Whoa,
And he
that's down.
misses 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker
Down at
dips
3-1.
too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
He's got it. And there's out
He's
number
out.
2.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in
The
once
catcher.
again is Pedro
Pedro.
Severino. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Severino.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, now.
Line drive to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They lead it. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney. Now at the plate here is Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Now
digging in will be Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now
next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles. So stepping in is Jahmai Jones.
Leading off.
He'll lead things off as we begin the home
the
5th.
Designated hitter.
And that misses inside 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Yomer Sanchez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. hits are even right now at 5 aside. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the second out.
The first baseman, number 6.
So here is Ryan Mountcastle. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. In there, strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 0-1 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a move over to first, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
Here it comes on 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Sanchez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Skied down the left field line. Marsh will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the third baseman, Pat Valaika. Jonathan Loizaga enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching to number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough is enough.
And there's ball 1. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Gonzalez has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 24.
DJ Stewart will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. That misses 2-0. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
next it'll be Brandon Marsh. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
digging in next, Luke Voigt. It was a base hit last time up. First delivery to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mountcastle ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Urias.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Yolmer Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Urias over at second. Severino at first, one gone.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Judge is there, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 6,
Ryan Mountcastle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Orioles strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to stand in is Kyle Higashioka. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is right there as he takes it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
In now, Eric Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball at both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading off.
And next, the dangerous power threat, Pat Valaika. So the Bronx Bombers entered the day looking to wrap up a big series. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Austin Hayes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. He's taken strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense,
2 balls, 1
fellas?
strike, the count.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Full count now for the Orioles center fielder. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now
Next, it'll be
Number
DJ
24.
Stewart. He grounded out last time up.
Ball,
And a
that
bit
pitch is
too
out.
high with that one. It's 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Line drive, base hit to right. So
Now
next to bat
left
will be
fielder,
Brandon Marsh.
Brandon.
And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that will end the inning. Orioles all set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in DJ
The
LeMahieu.
second baseman.
He's
DJ
set and the pitch.
LeMahieu.
To short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 99.
Next, here is Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course
Now
they
back,
feel good about the
designated
triple, but I know how managers
Labor
thinking. He's in the dugout
Torres.
wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
To the plate now, Gleyber Torres. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the
Now
run
back.
there, but this
The
late in
first
the game
baseman.
with the lead in hand,
Luke
you'll definitely trade it
Ford.
out for a run that doesn't mean
Ladies
a
and
whole lot.
gentlemen, your attention please.
Here comes the Baltimore
Now pitching
skipper
for
out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Number
And
62.
he's going to make a move as
Takes
that's going to
off.
be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He